जी सीमा जी, आवाज आ रही है।
ठीक है दीदी। ओके। ओके।
मैंने आपको पोस्ट कर दिया है और लाइव भी कर दिया है, ठीक है।
ठीक है, बस मैं दूसरे डिवाइस से ज्वाइन कर। जी जी।
जी।
ठीक है। ओके। ओके। हेलो। लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द प्रेयर। Keep your both hands in a Gyan Mudra, back at straight and close. Inhale deeply. Exhale with Omkar. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Rub your palm, put your palms on the eyes and relax. Means sadhana and goal, sadhya of the Bhakti Yoga, according to the Bhagavad Gita. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna teaches Bhakti Yoga is a direct and supreme path to realization of the God. Bhakti is both means, practice, and the goal, realization of the union with the Supreme. The teachings are mainly found in the 7th chapter to the 12th chapter and culminate in chapter number 18, which we have seen yesterday. Bhakti Yoga, nature of Bhakti, and relevance of the Bhakti Yoga. Then means, what is the sadhana of the Bhakti Yoga? Means of the Bhakti Yoga. The means of Bhakti Yoga are the discipline by which a devotee purifies mind and develops loving devotion toward the God. Loving devotion toward the God, which we develop a loving devotion by remaining in discipline and purifying our mind and surrender to the God. Constant remembrance and mental absorption. Sadhana are for the constant remembrance and the mental absorption, like a fix your mind on me. Shri Krishna saying that fix your mind on me, be my devotee, worship me, bow down to me, and you shall you shall surely come to me. Whenever you will you pay the bhakti to me, you practice the sadhana of me, you will surely come to me. Whenever you are my devotee, you will surely come to me. The first means is fixing the mind on a good at all time, like manan, fixing your mind in a god only for the every time. Then continuous practice. Bhakti is a continuous practice. Sadhana is a continuous practice. Abhyasa. When the mind is restless, practice is advised. If you are unable to fix the mind steadily on me, then seek to reach me through the constant practice. Like with daily mantra chanting, daily dhyan, daily meditation, daily manan and chintan, we can reach to the God after the practice, after the repeated practice. Bhakti requires the repeated efforts and discipline. When we make efforts again and again, we will get succeed. To be constant, to be continuous, to be a abhyasi of the devotion. Then offering all action to the God, karma arpan, ishwar pranidhana. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give, do it as an offering unto me. So, first offer it to God and then consume it. Daily life becomes worship when action are offered to the God. When you offer our action to the God, our life becomes as a worship. Then renunciation of fruit, the phala tyaga, tyaga of the phala. त्याग of the results, त्याग of the outcomes. Sarva karma phala tyagam tata kuru yatatmavan. Renounce the fruit of all actions. Renounce all the outcome, all the results of the actions you have performed. Non-attachment purifies the devotion. Non-attachment with the materialistic things will purify the devotion, will purify the bhakti. Then loving devotion and simple offering. Whoever offer me a leaf, flower, fruit, or water with devotion, I accept it. Whoever is offering me whatever, I accept it. The essence of bhakti is love, not a material wealth. Whatever you offer to the world, who will accept it. Then cultivation of the divine qualities. A true devotee adds no one is compassionate, free from ego, balanced in joy and sorrow, both condition, equanimity. Then moral purity is essential for the bhakti. Complete surrender, sharanagati. Abandon all duties and surrender unto me alone. It's called as sharanagati. The complete surrender to the God. Total surrender is the highest means of the bhakti. Surrender to the God, and I will take care of them and take care all the things of them who are surrendered to me, who are my devotees. Then goal of the sadhya, bhakti yoga. We have seen the goal of sadhana. Now we are going to the goal of sadhya. The ultimate aim of bhakti yoga is a union with God and liberation from the worldly bondage. The first goal of the sadhya goal is a true knowledge of a God. Through devotion alone, I am truly known. With the devotion, with the bhakti, I am known to all who worship me. The goal is realization of the true nature of the God throughout the worship. Liberation, moksha. Having attained me, great soul do not take birth again. If anyone who is attaining me, who worship me, will never get birth again. Freedom from the cycle of birth and death. Freedom from the rebirth. Freedom from the chakravyuh. Freedom from the sorrowful life. Will get the liberation and stay on me. Eternal union with the God. I take care of the welfare of those who meditate on me with a single minded devotion, who are focusing on me with a single minded devotion. I always take care of them. I always uh, protect them. The devotee enjoys divine protection in closeness with the God by dhyana, by the practice of dhyana, by worshipping with a single minded, by being focused on the God. Just focus on God and God will take care all the things of you. Then transcending the gunas. One who serves me with the unwavering devotion transcends the three gunas and attains Brahma. Bhakti leads beyond material nature to a spiritual realization. So, one who serves me with the unwavering devotion transcends the three गुना थ्री तीन गुण जो है वो तीन गुणों तक पहुंचते हैं और गुण के अकॉर्डिंग जो है ब्रह्म प्राप्ति करते हैं. Bhakti leads to beyond the material nature to a spiritual realization. Bhakti leads one is a material nature person, materialist who wants to survive in this materialistic things, materialistic world, sorrowful world, and it will transform to the spiritual realization. And then they need a liberation. They want a liberation. They want to get liberation and walk from them. Then relationship between means and goals. In Bhakti Yoga, loving remembrance means lead to the goal realization. Goal. Then surrender means the result in liberation. Surrender will result in liberation. Moksha. Offering action means purifies the mind and leads to the union with the God. Thus, bhakti begins with practice and culminates in complete oneness with the divine. Oneness with the divine, ekakar with the God, and union with the God. According to the Bhagavad Gita, means of bhakti yoga are the constant remembrance, practice and discipline, offering action to God, renunciation of fruit, cultivation with virtues, complete surrender. Goal of bhakti yoga are the true knowledge of God, liberation, freedom from the rebirth, and eternal union with the divine bliss, the divine energy, with the eternal union with the Lord Krishna. Bhakti Yoga is therefore the most accessible and the supreme path that transforms the devotee from ego centered existence to the God centered realization. To transform a personality from the ego centered to a God centered and will get a like to get a God realization and reach to the God realization in union with the Supreme. So this is all about the Bhakti Yoga. We are moving forward to the three gunas, chapter number 5, starting from here. The three gunas and the moods of Prakriti according to the Bhakti Yoga. Three gunas and Prakriti. In Bhagavad Gita, the whole universe and the human personality are explained through the Prakriti, a material nature, and its three qualities called the three gunas are the Sattva, Raja, and Tamas. This teaching is mainly given in the chapter number 14, Gunatraya Vibhag Yoga. Gunatraya Vibhag Yoga in chapter number 3, 13, 17, and 18. 17 में food and all are they have explained, and other things I explained in the chapter number 3, 13, 17, and 18. Meaning of Prakriti. Prakriti is the primordial material nature from which the body, senses, and mind are formed. From which our mind, body, and senses are formed is the Prakriti. Prakriti Purushacheva Vidyanadi Bhavapi Vikarashancha Gunascheva Vidhi Prakriti Sambhavana. Now that both Purusha, the consciousness, and the Prakriti, the matter, are beginless, and all modification and gunas arise from the Prakriti only, not from the Purusha. Purusha is separate from the guna. When which is sattva gunatit level, gunatit phase owned these three gunas. So that is the no ऐसे कैसे हो रहा है? Yes, so Purna is separate from these three gunas. Three gunas are the matter of the Prakriti. Three gunas arise from the Prakriti only. Thus, the Purusha Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas arise from Prakriti and bind the eternal soul to the body. I'm not audible properly.
मैम यू आर ऑडिबल बट बीच बीच में ऐसे आपका
Disha,
स्क्रीन और ये अटक रहा है आवाज
screen नहीं show रहा है.
स्क्रीन
Voice भी cut हो
लैगिंग
रहा है. Please repeat.
मैम योर स्क्रीन इज लैगिंग एंड आपका आवाज भी लैग हो रहा है प्रॉपर्ली नहीं आ रहा है आवाज
Okay. थोड़ी देर हम कंटिन्यू करते हैं अगर फिर
हाँ
भी ऐसा हुआ तो फिर फिनिश करेंगे ना
ओके ओके ओके
Rajas and Tamas arise from Prakriti and bind the eternal gunas, control behavior, emotions, thinking, and destiny. These three gunas control our behavior, control our emotions, control our thinking, thoughts, and control our destiny with the help of the three gunas and the Prakriti. First is the Sattva guna, purity in harmony. It includes nature, light, purity, knowledge, balance. Sattva is a pure and luminous. It binds the soul by attachment to the happiness and the knowledge. Then, effect calms the mind, clarity of thoughts, truthfulness, spiritual inclination, and the results. These all are related to the Sattva guna. When the Sattva guna is active, it will get the purity, light, knowledge of source, truthfulness, and the better results and, and the better outcomes. The Udva Gachanti Sattvas Tatha. Those established in Sattva rise upward of their level toward the higher consciousness. When we are established in the Sattva Guna, we will reach to the higher consciousness by practicing the Dhyana Yoga and the spiritual practice or the Bhakti Yoga. Then Rajas Guna. Rajas Guna remains active and passionate. Movement, desire, restlessness, ambitions are the nature of the Rajas Guna. Rajas Guna always remains in a restlessness. Rajas arise from the cravings and attachment and binds the soul through the actions, greedy, It makes a person greedy, anxiety, overwork, who are overworking, who are remaining restless throughout the treatment to the result. And the results are keep a person in a worldly activity and dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction comes from the Rajas Guna. Who person are established in a Rajas Guna will always remain dissatisfied, will always overwork, will remain restless, will have a loads of desires, remain greedy, and overwork. These all are the qualities of Rajas Guna. Then the Tamas Guna. Tamas Guna, ignorance and the interior. The darkness, laziness, delusions, negligence, all are related to the tamas guna. Tamas is born of ignorance and binds through the laziness, sleep, and negligence. Confusion, carelessness, depression, violence, all are the effect of the tamas guna. It results in the tamasic person go downward in the devotion. Its consciousness will remain down, will downward falling result of the tamas guna. Of the guna. At the different times, one when the Rajasic guna is dominant, other guna will always like Tamasic and Sattvic guna will always remain there. I think we have to conclude because there is lots of network issue by my side. Yeah, we are concluding, ending the meeting.